Hello. This is the part 2 video for my part 1 video, the accompanying video I should say, I expect, for the song Killer Queen by Queen. This is my first Queen song. I probably won't do any more, but I've worked this one out and I'm reasonably happy with how I'm playing it, so I thought I'd just share my knowledge, well, my made up knowledge. So the first weird thing about this is that I've actually tuned the guitar up, which is a bit strange, but if you're in standard tuning and you want to play along with the recording, their recording of the song, you'll find that you're having to play everything as a bar chord, which is much too difficult for me. So I could have, my other option was to put a capo on the first fret and then play the chords that I'm playing now, but of course everything would be raised up one fret. But then I start getting confused with the positioning, because I tend to use the dots on the side of the neck, fret markers, so I'm a bit put out when I start using a capo and there's a lot of chords to remember. So in order to get past that, I've just tuned up the guitar slightly, so the neck can take it, I'm sure. So I'll give you the tuning notes now for each of the strings. So if you want to play along with the record in the easiest way possible, tune your guitar to these notes and then that should be okay. I'll go from the bottom E, which is the thick string in my world, going upwards. So here's the bottom E, which is now, according to my tuner, now an F. Next one, which is an A sharp. Next one, which is now a D sharp. Next one, G sharp. Next one, now a C. Next one, the last one, is an F. So if you play an E chord, it should sound like this. Okay. The intro, I'll break it down into the sections, so try and make it easier to follow. Here's the intro. Oh, first chord to be right. On the other video, by the way, I count 5, up to 5, and then the singing should start after 5. So if anyone wants to join in singing the song, the vocals, then start singing after the 5. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She keeps them. Okay, that's the intro. First chord, B minor. Second chord is some sort of A7 type thing. You can either play it down there. I'm playing it up here at the 5th fret. I'm just barring the first 4 strings, and the 3rd string is pressed down at the 6th fret. So you get. Next bit in the verse is a D major, and you sort of got this bass descending over the D major, so you want to keep the D major shape, but then you've got so the D major's got that as the bass note, still a D major with that as the bass note, still the D major with that as the bass note, so it's going like that. So you've got to keep that D major shape using whatever fingers you wish, but play those bass notes as well. So I do a quick bit of changing, so I'm just adding that finger on the 5th string, 4th fret, to get that second bass note. Then I'll do a quick bit of finger changing to put that finger on there, so I'm still keeping the D major, but using that finger now to play the 5th string 3rd fret, the C note. So you get that. Into G major, G minor, D, E with I just keep the first 2 strings pressed down on the 3rd fret, get a nicer ringing sound. I'm not sure whether the actual record plays an E minor there. It sounds a bit like they're playing an A. The bass note's an A all the time, but I think the E minor sounds better, so you know, I've rewritten the song slightly, but it sounds to me like it should be an E minor anyway. Back to an A7. So I'll play that bit again from the D. Next section in the verse is F sharp, B minor, A7, D. Then B sharp something 7. So barred 4th fret, 2nd string 6th fret, and 4th string 6th fret. F sharp minor to E. It's quite a quick change that. So into the chorus, which is, I'll play the chorus through, then I'll go through it. Okay, so A for the first note of the chorus, first chord of the chorus. I forget what that chord's called, common chord. I'll just describe it. Barred, all the strings barred at the 4th fret, and then an A minor shape underneath it. An F sharp minor. Back to that 4th thing again. F sharp minor. G sharp to that 4th fret thing again. So then this sort of just I'm not sure whether this is right, but it's what I'm playing. It's just sort of a power chordy thing, just the bottom 3 strings. So that's a F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B. So just try and hit the bottom 3 with your right hand. A after that. And the next bit is G sharp, and that 4th fret one again, F sharp, B to A, and then the first guitar-y bit. So in that bit I'm playing E, A. Now I'm not sure what this one's called. It's like it's a bit like a D, but you're not got the first string pressed down, and you've got this added note there. If you can see my fingers, it's, can you see that? I don't know. That finger on that one, that finger on that one, that finger on that one, and then that sort of approximates what the piano's doing. It's not dead right, but it's not too far out. Okay, then the second verse starts, which is the same as the first one. I'll do it speedily. Right, so the first solo, I'll break it down into two solo sections because the chords underneath are different for each section, but they're the same as the chords you've already played, so you haven't got to learn any new ones. So the first part of the solo is, I'll try and sort of sing along so you know where it is. So it's G sharp, that 4th fret one, G sharp, 4th fret, F sharp, B minor to E. Second part of the solo is the same as the normal verse. But instead of playing B minor down there, I'm just playing it up there at the 7th fret position. So it's barred 7th and then E minor shape under that. And then that funny old D thing again. Drop of a hat. Same chords as before. This is this bit's slightly different. It goes A after that bit. It goes A to E and A minor to E. Just before the last chorus starts. You look at the laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Recommended at the price, insatiable in appetite. And then the plinky plonky piano bit again. The rhythm changes in the plinky plonky piano bit, but you can listen to the record and work that out. So the last time it goes E to A to D proper instead of that sort of D major. As it goes underneath the D. And that's it. So hopefully that helps everyone, and see you again.